The Red House Museum, Oxford Road, Gomersall, West Yorkshire, has a delightful restored 1830s garden which provides an enchanting setting for Red House. A former cloth merchant's home, Charlotte Bronte often visited her friend Mary Taylor here in the 1830s and featured it in her novel Shirley. If you visit, you can see the scented old roses climbing arbours and arches, ornamental flower baskets, beds and borders filled with period plants such as lilies, lavenders, black hollyhocks, with curious names such as Obedient Plant and Dame Violet. You can stroll the Serpent's Walk through the trees and the shaded lawns. This beautiful and distinctive 1830s style is rarely found in a period garden of today.
My name is Joshua Taylor and this beautiful house and estate belongs to me. It was built by my ancestors in 1660 and you can tell by the beautiful brickwork why it was known as Red House. We're very proud of it. Today we're having garden tours and croquet lessons, which is beyond me. I know you have to hit the ball through a hoop. Well, indeed, this house was featured in Charlotte Bronte's book Shirley when she called it Bridesmaids, and she featured the whole Taylor family and called them the Yorks. She visited Mary, Joshua Taylor's daughter, quite regularly and often walked from Bradford, with her bag being carried by a servant, of course. The garden is my pride and joy and my wife's, but we employed two gardeners, Fred and Isaiah, one of whom I rescued from unemployment in the mill. They do a wonderful job, and would you believe, they cut the grass by hand with a scythe to a depth of exactly 1 inch, and it had to be weeded by hand and with a knife every day.
I've been a cook in the family since since I were a young lass. I came as a kitchen maid, and then I moved up and did more difficult work, and then Mrs. Taylor said, I think, Anna, you'd better look after the kitchen, because she seemed to know more about it than anybody else. You can't buy stuff from foreign parts, not very often. We do sometimes buy oranges at Christmas, but everything in that garden comes down to this house on a daily basis, and we eat really well. Every time we have a glut, like currants and gooseberries and stuff like that, well, then we do a bit of preserving, we make some jams and we bottle some fruit, and we're fairly well fed, I'd say.
A 4-year project funded by the Heritage Lottery Fund and European Regional Development Fund has created this delightful garden at Red House, using appropriate period designs and features and authentic historical varieties of plants and shrubs sourced from specialist nurseries all around the country.